guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm coming to you guys today with this twist out look. I have perfected, if I don't say so myself, I have perfected the twist out on my hair. So if you're loving what you see right now, or you're interested in what you could do to get that perfect twist out for yourself, stay tuned. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm gonna do is just go ahead and section off my hair. I usually split the front into two separate sections. And then I'm gonna start working on that back section first. And I'm kind of just parting my hair down like midway. And clipping that out my way. Okay, so you can kind of see a little bit of my natural curl pattern in here. Haven't quite mastered the wash and go yet, but I've mastered my twist out, so that's usually what I go with. So I don't know if you can really get a good look, but they're really tight little, quite little curls. I actually love how my hair just, I love the detail in my curls. Anywho, so I'm gonna go ahead and work with this section first. First thing I'm gonna do is go in with a little bit of leave-in conditioner, and this is Cream of Nature Mango and Shea Butter Ultra Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner for dehydrated hair. Whenever I see dehydrated hair, I grab it because I need all the moisture I can get. And I love the smell of this one, and as you can see, it's only $3.99, so it's a win-win. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with just a little bit. This is really not a lot, especially for this size section. So I'm just going in and just distributing that evenly throughout my hair. I absolutely hate the feeling of like just the water like dripping, especially when I like clip my hair up. It bothers me. I don't know why, but it really bothers me. So you're probably gonna constantly see me just like wiping unnecessarily because it is necessary for me. And then sometimes like I feel it dripping, but it's like really nothing. But it's just like phantom drips. Okay, so went ahead and went in with that leave-in conditioner, and then I'm just gonna go one step further and add in a little bit of coconut oil, which is my favorite. I'm just using this SheaMoisture head to toe, just 100% extra virgin coconut oil, fair trade, natural ingredients. So, and I really don't measure it when I'm grabbing coconut oil. I'm just grabbing and adding just as much as I feel is necessary. So you can add as much as you feel, or you can use a different oil. It's completely up to you. And I'm just working that into the section just completely. I'd rather just work into the section. I really don't like doing it like twist by twist, like as I'm sectioning on for my twist out. I will do that, however, for the product that I'm gonna use for just defining my twist out, but other than that, I don't do anything extra. So then I'm just gonna start in the very back, and I just section off a piece. I don't part, I don't get too strategic about it. I don't even really make them all the same size. I just section off a size by eye, and then I do that throughout my hair. And I really like that, and you'll see as I'm like taking it out, I prefer that because I don't have to pick as much. And I hate if I'm doing a twist out to have such defined parts, because then it just doesn't flow right as I'm taking down my twist. So for my styling product, I'm gonna go in with this Design Essentials Coconut and Monoi Curl Defining Jelly. And again, this stuff smells amazing. My best friend actually recommended this to me. And again, like I said, it says for dull, dry, thirsty hair. I feel like my hair is always thirsty, just at all times. My hair is parched. So I'm just going in with just a small amount, and that's actually too much. That was actually a little too much. So I'm just gonna go in with this amount of product. And I'm just kind of raking that through. And then just grab it more as I feel is necessary. I like the texture of this because it kind of gives me like that gel feel, but it doesn't give me like that stickiness, if that makes sense. And then I'm just gonna comb through this section. I already detangled beforehand, and I'm just going through this section again just to make sure I don't have any extra tangles. And then all I'm gonna do, separate it into two and just begin to twist. And I have nails, so I kind of like use my nails to like rake through the hair as I'm going down, just because I don't want any tangles, any snags. You can actually use like a little brush or something, or whatever brush you use, you can go back in with this. And this brush is by Evolve. I think I just got it at Target, where I get everything really. And you know, I don't twist all the way down to the very end. I kind of get like with this much hair left, and I'll kind of just twirl it. And then the key for all my twist outs is I go and I wrap that hair kind of around itself, basically making like a little bantu knot on the end. And that's just key for me. It's just a little trick that I use, and I love the way my twist outs come. I love the way my twist outs look every single time. And partly because of that, because the ends are always a part that I'm like, sometimes if I do the twist out and I don't do that, I don't like the way my ends look. And then once I complete this section, I'm gonna go in and do those same steps once we get to the next section. So again, I'm just going in with a little bit of that product, not a lot. And then just again, combing it through just to make sure there's no tangles. And twisting it down. And when you get to the end, you can use more product if you feel like it's necessary, just to secure your ends. But and then again, just wrapping that hair around itself. And yeah, there you have it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this section, and then I'll slow it down for you one more time once we get to the front. So I mean, you can hold it up here if you want. It's really up to you. I kind of leave about 2 inches or so of space or of hair at the bottom, probably a little more than 2 inches, but so I'll hold, and I kind of just start wrapping it, and it'll curl around the hair, and then just continuing. And yeah, okay, so I went ahead and finished this section. I did leave a slight piece of this section just because I'm gonna decide what I want to do for the middle, like whether I want to do middle part, how deep I want it to be. So I'm gonna kind of leave that to kind of decide exactly where I want to be, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the section. So okay, now that I look like your favorite rapper, I'm done. So just an extra tip of information, if you're trying to go for like the fro shaped twist out, then I always find like, I mean, you know where the center of your head is, or kind of where you want that center point to be. And when I'm doing this middle section, all of those are coming to the front, and obviously everything else was already going to the back, but I'm just going from whatever middle section is yours. Mine is like here, and then I just bring it to the front. And I mean, and just naturally as you're going through the sections, it's gonna come down just because naturally how you're twisting it. But I just take extra special attention here to make sure I'm like bringing that forward. Even if you wanted to take some and like flat twist them this way, you can do that also. So now I'm just gonna wrap it up and get ready for bed. So I like to use an extra large bonnet just because, like, while you could use a regular size one, I just feel like sometimes it kind of like, I don't know, it kind of like scrunches it. Like I have to put them in the cap, and I don't like doing that because I feel like it kind of shrinks it. Like the shrinkage is real, we all know that, but why encourage it? You know what I mean? So I have like this extra large bonnet, like it is literally bigger than my head, which honestly works perfect if you're gonna leave like rollers in at night, if you're gonna do like flexies or whatever. You can literally probably fit this over top of it, especially if your head is not as big as mine. So I literally just put this on like this and kind of just put those in there, and that's it, and I'm good for the night. Who else, like, I'm just that person, like whenever, like my mom would put my scarf on at night and she would always like have my ears in it, and I couldn't wait till she was done so I could just like bring my ears out. And my earring's gone, I don't know where it went, but you know, I don't like the dripping water. I mean, it's just, I don't know, maybe it's a thing with just like things on my face or on my ears, but I always take it back, which is beside the point. But yeah, and it's extra long. Like if you have like dreads that aren't too crazy long, you could use it for this. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to sleep and let it dry overnight, and then we'll do the takedown in the morning. All right, so it's the next day, and per usual, I went ahead and did my makeup, got dressed, any other things that you have to do for the morning before you take out your twist. Just so that I gave it just like that extra time to dry, because if your hair is like mine, then it holds moisture, it holds heat, so sometimes it takes a while. But let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm just gonna go in with that same coconut oil that I used last night and just get a little bit of that in my hands and just kind of just put that all over my twist. And then starting in the back, I'm just pulling that Bantu knot down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start to unravel the twist. And then as I'm separating, I'm just letting it separate how it naturally wants to go. I'm not forcing it, I'm not doing anything extra, I'm just taking it out. I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of aiding it, kind of just being the guide. Like it's doing what it wants to do, I'm kind of just the assistant. And again, let's just go ahead and zoom in, that way you can really see. So I'm just pulling down, unraveling that Bantu knot. And as you can see, it kind of flips up a little bit because we kind of wrapped it up, but that's okay. I like the way that looks once I've taken them all out. And then I start to kind of unravel the twist. And then for this one, pulling it apart how it naturally wants to go. I'm not forcing it, like I said, just pulling it apart. And then again, pull down, unravel that bantu knot, unravel the twist, and then gently separate the sections how they want to go. Okay, so you can separate your twist however much you want. I just kind of go through and just do it how it naturally goes. I don't do anything too much. I do like a big twist out, but I kind of let it gradually get there over days. I don't do too much on like first day twist out. I love my second day because I do retwist my hair at night, and then I'll do a separate tutorial on how on my nighttime routine, so that you can kind of see what I do to prep my hair for bed. But my second day twist out I always love. So sometimes even when I have something planned, I will do it like the day before or 2 days before the event. So I'll wear the twist out for one day, and then the second day, if I have the event or whatever's going on, then I'll wear it out that particular day. And this is it. I mean, this is my twist out. This is the twist out, people. Okay guys, so I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get any notifications on future uploads, like the video, and definitely leave comments below. I want to know what you guys are doing on your hair. I want to know what techniques you're using, what products you're using. If you have any questions or tips for me, because I'm always looking for new ideas, definitely make sure you leave a comment below, and I'll leave in the description all the products that I used. So yeah, peace.